Well, we're going for it today. This is a Yamaha STX. I believe it's a 175. This is one of Ken's bikes. The Speedo on this one isn't actually working because there's no cable going to it. But the plan is the wheels we shall take from this one and fit them onto the 110, and hopefully they'll fit. The reason being, if I come over here, the whole troop's here today. I'm going for it. This wheel here, that little gear in there, it spins. So if I rock that gear, I could only get the end of my finger on it, but you can see it's moving, so that's all nice and free. This gear's definitely metal, so when that goes in there, that's the gears which should all be working. So now, hopefully if these wheels fit onto this bike, then that's great. All I've got to do now is find a Speedo cable to go in here and connect onto the clock up there, and that'll be it, job done. Let's hope it works that way. Right, I just want to point something out for all the health and safety fanatics out there. Oh my god. Although it pains me to say I've got to spend more money, but I am not going to use that tyre. We're going to get a brand new tyre, aren't we, Ken? We're going to fit a new tyre.
I told him I will just change it once the tire explodes.
Do I need a safety helmet to drive the bike to go and get a tyre?
Your construction helmet will work for that. It's going to break for sure.
So, but don't slip on a banana skin, eh?
That's it. It's a banana skin. Or chicken pox.
Yeah, there's plenty of bloody bird shit out here. God, just think, after about 2 weeks we might have a working Speedo.
That's the other option, because we cannot buy a brand new brake plate, a brake panel.
This bike is becoming a bit of a Frankenstein.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying to you, right? Frankenstein.
Well, there she goes. Ken's brother-in-law has volunteered to go and get the tyres fitted. Ken's brother-in-law, his name is Valhalia, something like that. I can't pronounce it, but anyway, he's a good old boy. He helps me out a lot. He knows these bikes. He's been fixing them for years, so I just let him get on with it. So he's always useful. He's got a welder and all kinds of stuff, so he does a lot of repair work around here. So whenever you need a hand, he's sure to help. Well, I was out in town when he brought the bike back, but it's all done. Check it out. Here it is. Now just remember, this wheel and hub is off the Yamaha 175 STX, which the actual drum brake there is a bigger size than what was originally on this bike. But the wheel fits, sort of. They had to change the front forks over as well, because this part here was a different diameter where it slots in. So it's the forks have been swapped over, the front wheel's been swapped over, but it all fits perfectly now. There's a new wheel bearing just been put inside there as well, along with obviously the tyre. Brand spanking new Speedo cable, which goes up to the clocks, and they had to fit a brand spanking new brake cable as well. And while we were at it, we decided to have the front mudguard replaced because that was all broken up and a piece of crap basically. So now it's all working. The only thing I've got to do is give it a test flight. Well, thanks to everyone who left comments letting me know ways I could possibly fix this Speedo. There is a couple of the comments which were interesting, saying download a GPS speed app. And I thought, I've never actually seen one of them apps, so I've downloaded it anyway, and I thought, I know what I can do with that. I can check the speed on the app compared to the bike to see how accurate the speed on the bike is. This will be interesting. Oh, give me that. It's hot. Right, I can only assume the GPS app is pretty damn accurate.
It's hot.
Google can't be wrong, can it? The bike Speedo, however, I get the feeling is frigging miles out. It's kind of okay-ish, about 60 kilometers an hour, which is like, what, 37 miles per hour. It seems to be around about right. But as soon as you get above 60, the Speedo on the bike just tends to go up and up and up. It kind of takes off by itself, and you're certainly not doing that speed. If it's reading like 80 kilometers an hour on that, we're probably doing, I don't know, 40 miles an hour, just above. Anyway, what the hell. There's one thing I am right about. That bike will do 50 miles an hour at a push. Anyway.
Much later.
What?
Here's something that many of you out there will probably never have to experience, but I'm going to let you know anyway. Because I'm a tight bastard and I don't go to barber shops to get my hair done. You know what it costs in England? Probably 15-20 pounds to shave your head. I went on eBay years ago and I bought a Howatt hair trimmer, and in England I use air tool oil to actually lubricate the blade of the trimmer. Over here I can't really find that, but as I found, I asked the barber and they tell me this is what they use. It's called pure mineral oil and they sell it at all different pharmacies. 18 peso. So I can now lubricate the blades of my hair trimmer and shave my hair myself. By the way, over the years I must have saved myself thousands of pounds in haircut fees for the price of £50 for one Howatt trimmer. Just something to think about, yeah?
I have a question. Where does the mineral oil came from?
I don't care where it comes from. The Philippines? Does it come from the Philippines?
From minerals. It's... So where does the cooking oil from?
Well, the cooking oil comes from like rapeseed, you know, like plants and stuff that they grow in the fields.
So at least you know where.
Well, no, I don't know much about agriculture and what plants stuff comes out of, but well, I guess that comes out of a plant, something or other. I don't know which plant. All I care about is I want to get some oil on the blade so I don't, my hair trimmer doesn't hack my head to pieces.
Yeah, you just put cooking oil, so you don't have problem.
Should we get on?
Yeah, let's go.
That's a big no-no. No, we need something a bit lower profile. We need 225, 5518. We're changing the tyres on Ken's car. You know, I feel a bit guilty. We've been driving like all round Mindanao, more or less. Not quite, but we've done a lot of miles. And our front tyres are like, they're bollocks basically. So we decided we better change them. They are Dimax Radar 225 55 by 18. It's a bit of an odd size, but they're quite a big old tyre. These are brand spanking new. Nice. And they're going to go on the front. By the way, both of them tyres, 13. That's a big jack. Holy crap. Mind you, need it from them four-wheel drives. They were £176 in British money, fitted. So that's 13,000 pesos. I don't think that was too bad a deal actually. Although I don't think tyres over here are exactly cheap. I like it.
You might drop.
Look at the ramp.
Yeah. It's so deep.
Giving it a quick MOT while we're here. Capitalising on the ramp. That's good. Them wheel nuts, I think, are pretty tight. His air gun wouldn't undo them, so he's put it back down on the ramp and using the bar now. You see them great big mirrors up there? When you're sat in the driver's seat, you look in the mirror and you can see yourself driving onto the ramp, so you don't actually miss the skids and end up down there. You can do that by hand. That's a compressor for the air, compressed air. And that's got an iron lung below it. That's when you can't breathe when you've been on 40 fags a day. You'd have to have one of them strapped to your back. That's the worst tyre. Oh yeah, it's got a...
Like, by a knife.
It's not great. I've seen worse. They are the original tyres since 2018. They ain't done that badly then. How many miles is it done? How many kilometres the car done? It's 50 something, it's about 56,000 kilometres, something around about that. And that's the original tyre. So not too bad. They're Bridgestones. Yeah. They were good tyres, now we've got some Chinese tyres.
Besides the mice, that's the only damage, right? Wirings.
Yeah. The worst thing about the car is the mice have got into it and eaten some of the wiring.
Yeah.
Hey, you got it. That is one big mother gearbox. Something seriously gone wrong inside that bell housing.
You look over there.
Yeah, that's all been scraped. It's all shiny where it's been scraped. Got a brand new space over there.
Wow.
Let's go! There goes that gearbox for whatever. The guy was shaking the wheel and he was saying he can't balance the wheels because there's play in the joints. But there wasn't play in the joints. It was the simple fact of the steering lock was on. And he could, you couldn't turn the wheels because the steering lock was on. And when he was shaking the wheel, it was banging. The steering light was in the lock position. That's the noise he was hearing. So I put it out of park and into neutral, and then I took the steering lock off. Then rocked the wheel, and there was no knocking in the wheel because it wasn't knocking on the steering lock. But it's like you've got all these trucks lined up by the side of the road. The question is, why is that? Look at this guy looking. Something's going on.
Staring at the moon.
They're not here to stare at the moon. We know that. There's something going on up here. There's either been an accident, or more to the point, what's up ahead, Ken?
LTO.
Land Transportation Officers doing their roadside checks. So, if you've got something to hide, this is what they do. They will stand at the side of the road and wait till the LTO officers all decide to go off for their dinner break. Then they'll all carry on with their day. That's it.
Yeah,
They must,
and then you see, we are not wrong.
there they are.
We are not wrong.
There's the LTO officers.
We are not wrong, right?
They've got no business. They're all waiting up the road. They know they're waiting up the road, but they're not going to go up there and see them. They're just going to stand there and wait. Look over this side of the road as well. They're all waiting.
Yeah.
So this is what it's like over here.
We'll stay here until 5 in the afternoon.
Yeah, well, they'll stay there for as long as the LTO officers are there. And when the LTO officers decide it's time they knocked off and had a break, then everybody will just carry on. But it's just funny because the officers know they're all queued up, but they won't go up to them. They'll just stay where they are. So it's great.
Backhoe? No, the whole family. The mother, the father, the daughter, the son, the dog, the cat, the chicken. Yeah. No. His whole family. They have picnic.
Has he got a gift?
You
Have a
see?
drink whilst you're on the job. Oh no, it's not. It's not.
Ay, pagsabahan ka namin pa kung sa ganupan. Bakit ka nang sige naman tapos nasa sige.
Jump shot. Joe, go.
Go. Unya ilang papa dito sa una, pwede na katabang mo sulod og bangko, ang sulan sa kwarta kaysa kubag. Dekat to sa tanan pa niya na oyo, katuray magkuhan sa kuha. You see? The motorcycle, I wanna give up.
We're back down there. Look.
Oh, he's delivering water.
Yeah,
There are water bottles in there. And he's got an aqua t-shirt on as well.
Aqua. That's the name of
Give a wave.
the name of their. What's
Hey! Why I'm filming this, I don't know.
Why?
Welcome to Valencia City. Do you know the name of this shopping mall?
Alquino Emporium. The old mall actually.
Alquino Emporium. That's what it's called. This must be one of the oldest malls here, which in actual fact, it's like a sports hall, isn't it? A huge sports hall that's been converted. But check out the shoe section. These are all second-hand shoes. They call it ukai. So if you're on a budget, oh my God, he's surrounded by boots. Look at the ball gowns. Oh my God. Because there's lots of functions and parties and God only knows what out here. It's like dresses galore. Love it. Glittery. Glitter ball. 1970s. Wow, it's impressive. And for the guys, if you want to buy a cheap suit, looks alright actually. Shirt's nice. Wow. It's kind of like wedding dress. Oh God, I don't like that. Nah. Oh, these are nice. Don't know, it kind of reminds me of like 1920s. You know, on the film Titanic, what the women would have been wearing on that ship. Although that was a bit before 1920, I think, wasn't it? There you go. Wedding and events. Look at all the dresses. There's Tyler and Joanne.
Fit you perfectly. The little kids on. We made it. Okay.
Yep.
Everything's done.
Sassy's girl. So different to England. Everywhere you go in this country, you come to the cities here, there'll be shops like this that sell beautiful dresses. If you're a woman, you're a bloody quids in, spoilt for choice. Mind you, that suit looks pretty nice. Sharp. We're on the first floor, by the way. I thought I'd come in here because we've been to Valencia quite a lot of times, but I've never actually come in here. Got some helicopter blades up there. when you're on the ground floor, you can feel the wind that they're generating. Don't get me wrong, I'm not taking an interest in women's dresses, I'm not like that. Far from it. But it's quite impressive to watch, to actually see all these. I've never seen so many dresses.
Yeah, I know.
The whole floor is like covered in wedding dresses.
This is the place to get married.
Yeah, this would be a cross-dress flipping paradise, wouldn't it?
Oh God, no, not the cross-dressing.
So they will sell you a dress, quick.
Dress.
I don't want a dress, not me.
Dress for her.
Where I come from, there's lots of men dress up in dresses. You don't. Kenny's over that way, somewhere at the shoes. I'm just browsing round.
Yeah, you just missed the DIY but like that somewhere. There's a book on the banner.
I've pointed this out before, but you see what I mean? Like, you have like 20 businesses here, all competing against each other,
Yeah.
doing the same. How many shops here are selling wedding dresses?
Too many? I can count for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 15, 16, 20.
Yeah. It's when people say, oh, you want to go to the Philippines and start a business, this is where it's kicking off. No, it's not. You can have a sari stall and there'll be another 5 or 6 sari stalls set up shop right next to you. Too many people doing too much of everything.
They need money done.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, you look at these shops and it's fantastic dresses. These are glorious. If you're going to go out for a party or something, or some special function, and you get to wear, you're a woman, you get to wear one of these. How beautiful is that?
Yeah, I know. Get your animal. Take us from.
No, but it's like all these sellers, I wonder how much business they actually do. Because if you're someone coming to get a dress, you just sort of like, your mind's blown. Which shop do you go to? There's a lot of these here. Tailors. They'll fix all your clothes, repair them, your shoes. There's lots of skills out here that have been long lost back in England. Well, that was interesting. So I suppose all you lot are sitting at home, if you fancy yourself a dress, come down here and go knock yourselves out. She's saying London Bridge is falling down. I say it's already fallen.
London Bridge is falling down.
London is falling.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Gun na siya, gun.
London has gone.
You've got yourself a sale. That was a difficult one. You ready? I can see the sweat on your forehead. I'm sweating just standing here waiting. Well, it's been a long old day. We're off now to the chill out lounge to get some dinner. So, once again everybody, have a good one out there, take care, and I'll see you all in the next one. Adios.